Welcome to GRUNG TV, the entertainment hub for news, views, reviews, and gossip. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and turn on your notification bell.
Welcome back to GRUNG TV. The body of 20-year-old Khanice Jackson, an accounting clerk of Portmore St. Catherine, was found Friday morning on Dyke Road in the parish. Reports from the Waterford police are that about 7 a.m., a resident stumbled upon the body and summoned the police. The body was clad in a black skirt, blue blouse, and the remains were in a state of partial decomposition. According to the police, investigations so far have revealed that Jackson was last seen alive on Tuesday, March 23rd. Initial reports were that Jackson been missing since Wednesday, March 24th after she left home for work about 8 a.m. Detectives are awaiting the outcome of the post-mortem to further guide the course of the probe. In the meantime, persons with information that can assist the police is being asked to call the Waterford Police at 876-988-1763 or the nearest police station. A man has been taken into custody in connection with the murder of 20-year-old Khanice Jackson, whose body was found Friday morning along Dyke Road in Portmore St. Catherine. He was reportedly held in Half-a-Tree area of St. Andrew on Friday afternoon. Reports from the Waterford police are that about 7 a.m., a resident stumbled upon the body and summoned the police. The body was clad in a black skirt, blue blouse, and the remains were in a state of partial decomposition. Jackson, an accounting clerk of Portmore, was last seen alive on Tuesday, March 23rd. According to the police, preliminary reports are that she was abducted while she was at a bus stop in Portmore. In the meantime, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of National Security, Dr. Horace Chang, is condemning the vicious murder of Jackson. In a statement, Chang said all murderers require strong condemnation. However, it is partially disturbing when a young woman is preyed upon and killed. Calling the savage murder of Jackson a tragedy, he said, however, that's encouraging that a person of interest has been taken into custody and has instructed the police to leave no stone unturned in bringing the killer or killers to justice. Recovering the soul of our nation requires that a strong message is sent to those who prey on her citizens, including women and children, that they will be met with the full force of the law and will be brought to justice, Chang said. He added that the government will not be deterred by naysayers who attempt to impose stumbling blocks in the ways of proven, credible, and strong measures intended to reduce murder in the island. The police in St. James are probing a case where an angry mob attacked a man who reportedly shot a woman with a fishing gun at Charles Gordon Market. The 44-year-old, who is from Jericho District in Hanover, remains in hospital under police guard. Investigators say they are to speak with the injured woman to get her account of the events. The police say criminal charges may be brought against the man. The police report that about 3:10 p.m. on Thursday, a team was on patrol along a section of Lower Belvin Avenue in downtown Montego Bay when they came upon a group of about 5 men armed with machetes, sticks, and stones attacking the Hanover man. On seeing the cops approaching, the men ran from the scene. The police personnel then rushed him to the Cornwall Regional Hospital, where he was admitted with a chopped and stab wounds. It is reported that investigators later returned to the scene as part of a probe and were reportedly informed that the man taken into custody had earlier attacked a woman inside Charles Gordon Market and shot her with a fishing gun. The police have charged 3 men with illegal possession of ammunition after a raid on Greenmead Road in Kingston on Tuesday. The ammunition was found in a plastic bag hidden in a section of a building during the raid. Those charged are 21-year-old Chevelle Reed, otherwise called Sheridan, 30-year-old Roshane Reed, otherwise called John Boy, and 19-year-old Ashani Sims, all of Greenmead Road. The police said about 6 a.m., a team of officers conducted a raid at a premises and 7 rounds of 12-gauge cartridges were found in a plastic bag. The men were taken into custody and charged. 20-year-old Odin Roden, otherwise called Pippi, of Alexander Road in Kingston, has been charged with the March 12 murder of 16-year-old Shaquille Johnson, otherwise called Dante, of Maxwell Avenue in the parish. The police said that about 10:50 a.m., Roden, along with other men, went to Johnson's home, entered the property, and opened gunfire, hitting him in the upper body. Johnson was taken to hospital where he was pronounced dead. The police said Roden was later apprehended and charged after he was positively identified. One man was arrested in connection with the seizure of a firearm at Racecourse Lane in Golden Heights, Kingston today. Reports from the Denham Town Police are that about 4 p.m. a team of officers was conducting a patrol of the area when a man was seen acting in a manner that aroused their suspicion. He was accosted, searched, and one 9mm pistol with a magazine containing 12 rounds of ammunition was removed from his person. The man's identity is being withheld pending further investigations. The police today arrest a man after a firearm. Several rounds of ammunition were found inside a stuffed animal on Morgan's Lane in Spanish Town, St. Catherine. The police said that about 8:30 a.m., a joint police military team along with members of the K9 division conducted an operation in several communities in Spanish Town. During the operation, a premises was searched and the police said a man who was found locked inside a bathroom was apprehended, the police said. A search was conducted when a semi-automatic Tech-9 pistol fitted with a magazine with 3 rounds was found inside a stuffed animal inside a bedroom. The suspect's identity is being withheld pending further investigations. The St. Catherine North Police are appealing to the driver of the car involved in yesterday's fatal crash along Fairfield Boulevard, Spanish Town, to turn himself in. The driver, who has been identified by police as Andre Clark, was admitted to hospital following the crash that claimed the life of 70-year-old Roy Michael Mowat. The driver, who reportedly suffered a broken leg, is said to have discharged himself from the hospital today. The police are now seeking to locate him. We are asking Mr. Clark to report to the Spanish Town Police Station because we badly need his support in this matter, said Sergeant Donovan Barnes of the St. Catherine North Police Traffic Department. We believe he can assist us in our investigations, so if anyone knows his whereabouts, they can also contact the police. It is reported that while traveling along the roadway, Clark lost control of his vehicle, hit Mowat, who was walking along the corridor. Mowat was dragged by the car from some 30 meters before the vehicle came to a stop. Residents of Morgan's Lane off Whole Harbour Road in Spanish Town, St. Catherine, has accused security forces of misconduct today and staged a protest. According to them, residents have been subject to abuses since the security forces swooped down on the community early this morning. A joint police military operation was launched to help quell violence in the community. We really need justice. Man come from across the road and kick off doors and fire shots. All we the soldier them are harass. We really need justice. An irate resident who asked not to be identified told our news source. Other residents expressed similar sentiments. During the operation, a number of men from the community were picked up by the security forces and taken in for processing. In the meantime, some members of the St. Catherine North Police staged a walk through the community of Jones Avenue, Shelter Rock and Demshapen in an effort to reassure residents of support of the police. Efforts to get a comment from the head of the St. Catherine North Police, Senior Superintendent Howard Chambers, were unsuccessful, with our news team being told that he was engaged in other activities.